What's up, nerds? We're playing Danganronpa again, and last time we left off, we were about to start the trial, and I totally didn't mess up and accidentally mute my microphone. That didn't happen.
Yes, I don't know if we should redo the part where we were talking about the letter N.
Yeah, in the cut discussions, this N is weird, don't you think? Anyway, moving on. If you exist and you want to comment game stuff, you can, but don't get mad at me if I don't play them if they're not available on Mac.
Yes.
Alright.
Anyway,
Anyway.
try to recommend anything that you could see us playing and on Mac. We appreciate it.
And if you want to make recommendations for a regular computer, it might take a while. Anyway, this is an elevator. Astute observation. I see. The entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head.
And now you'll hear us.
I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. I don't know if you heard that.
ASMR time.
All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. So it looks like you sucked on a lemon or something?
Don't worry, guys. I'm totally fine. Well, like, if you hit the hear channel, it's like, it's just the elevator. It's so shaky. It's making me vibrate.
Maybe.
You know? Look how shaky this elevator is.
How far down are they going, for goodness sakes?
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Like, if we just don't read, they'll be here forever.
Yeah, look at that. They just keep going. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Roars? What kind of roars? There's like wild animals?
No, I guess they mean like the machinery, like
Oh.
Like,
Well, at least they don't have to listen to elevator music.
Yeah. Now time for Monokuma's top murder hits.
Yeah, right. Yeah, can you imagine if Monokuma was singing? Yikes.
Like, no, like the actual Danganronpa music. Someone just started to hear and they're like, where the hell is music coming from? Like, yeah, it's kind of catchy, but someone just died. Is it being piped into my brain?
Yes, it is.
Like, we're outside. Where are the speakers? Are they in the trees?
Yeah, we're in a rock.
Well, I mean, I don't know. There could be it's rock music.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we have reached the ground.
Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. Some time? Like, how much time is some time?
I don't know. You can track. It could have been 5 minutes. It could have been 30 hours. Who knows?
And then the elevator door slowly opened.
Why are you so like a ghost?
I don't know.
Okay, welcome.
Boo!
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place. They'll decide your fates. What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in this shitty-looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me.
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Bill, complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time. You're at energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are in.
But I can't read!
These are in English. I don't know the English alphabet.
Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing.
You said seats. These are standing only. I don't see a chair.
Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. Yes, the seats are in orange writing because there are no seats. Seats should be in quotes.
Yeah, do you think the seat part was a translation error or like... You think that...
I think that's why they made it orange, because it's like quotes, like the seats. There aren't any seats.
No, I just wondering if Japanese they call them the seats too, because I feel like they should be called the podiums or something.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering if that's what you thought, or like... Or it was just like a kind of like a joke. I can't really tell. Yeah, if you exist and you know Japanese and you play the original version, did it say seats in the Japanese version? I'm curious now. Tell me if it said seats or podiums or a third thing. I want to know.
Yeah. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. No! The ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami.
Yeah, Rip, I like doing his voice.
He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. So why do I miss him so much?
And also weirdly sound like Squidward.
But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Ah! The person who did it is one of us? Can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, even if we have to kill each other.
I mean, we kind of will.
Oh, because that's our only option. Look,
What?
she's doing the same thing with her mouth. She looks like she's sucking a lemon.
She's
Maybe her
like-
teeth are chattering
She
too.
looks like she's doing like old duck face, you know?
Yeah,
like,
but maybe
the
her
duck
teeth are
faces,
chattering too, so she's
People are
trying
doing
to like
duck faces in pictures or
close
something.
her mouth. Yeah. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. It does not look like a duck face.
And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.
So, any theories on who the killer is?
Well, I thought maybe we thought it was the guy who went into clean. What's his name? The one that's my buddy.
Nagito?
Yeah, Nagito. Well, what do you think?
Or do you think that's too obvious?
Probably, but he's my best guess for right now. Even though Pecco wasn't at her post, right?
Yeah.
The other one was. Who was the other one that was supposed to be? Chalky, right? She was at her
Yeah.
post. So that was suspicious that Pecco wasn't at her post. And then the other one that was suspicious was the guy that didn't show up, but I don't know how he would have gotten in the place. So those three probably the most suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would have been in the bathroom? Who was missing all that time? Well, the guy that was in the kitchen, we don't know if he was in the kitchen the whole time either. He could have disappeared without us knowing. I don't know. I still think Nagito is like you said, the obvious one, but well, we'll see. See what this trial unfolds. And guys, even though I've read the manga and seen the play, never played this game, but I do not have a good memory, so I do not know the answer to the question, who killed him. I don't know.
Yeah, we saw like a stage play in Japanese and stuff, and it was pretty cool. And we read the manga, which is I don't think continued to the end, and I don't even think it continued past the first trial, or maybe it did, but it didn't pass the second trial. But we watched the play of the whole game, but she doesn't remember.
I do not remember. I have a bad memory for things like this, so it'll be all new to me.
Well, maybe at a certain point you'll remember, you know?
Well, I remember bits and pieces, but I do not remember who was killed, who the murderer was.
Yeah, but maybe at a certain point, like, oh yeah, it was that guy. I remember,
that guy.
You know?
Yeah.
The evidence, I remember the person who did it now, you know?
Yeah, maybe. But as of now, I do not know. I don't remember who killed Byakuya.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is.
There's poor Monami hanging over there.
Yeah, he literally hogtied her and hung her
That's
from the
not nice.
ceiling.
Can we break her out?
I don't think so, no. No one brought a pocket knife.
What about, what's her name with her?
Correctly, that only the blackened will receive
I
punishment.
want to just...
You pick the
Pecco. What about Pecco?
Her sword's made of bamboo.
Hmm.
She said she could kill someone, but I think it's more of like a hit, like a bludgeoning than like, you know? That'd be more for bludgeoning than like cutting things.
Yeah.
I don't think it's sharp.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Yeah, we know, blah, blah, blah.
The right to leave this island. Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the Blackened is lurking among you.
Is the volume better now? Or
It's fine.
you want it a little bit louder?
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Okay. I just wanted to. Yeah, the voices are as loud as they can.
Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair. So
Sure, like we can trust you.
Yeah, 100% fair, says the guy who forced you to kill each other.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate monogamy, of course.
It's almost like you favorite literally anyone over her. You know? Sounds like a favoritism and prejudice.
Yeah, right?
You hate me that much?
Well, he did tie you.
Hey, she's growing mushrooms on her head.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining. Let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
You read.
Oh. That caught me off guard because everyone else was being read.
The blue bit is it's in his head. He's thinking this, so
okay.
you gotta read his thoughts.
Got it. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. Dun dun dun. We can start with that. But ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No. Thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. I didn't even realize what he looked like until now. Right? Because they never showed him before, did they?
No, they did at the very beginning.
Oh. I didn't know his hair was sticking up like that. That's fun.
He has a very tall, it's called a Hogan.
Has a name?
Yeah.
Okay. They
All
actually
the-
do that on purpose?
All the protagonists in this game have a Hogan.
Do people actually do that? Like real people? Do they actually have that? Is that a thing?
I don't know, but I
If
don't
it's
think
got a
so.
name.
Yeah, but it's an anime protagonist thing.
Yeah.
And he's a really tall one.
Mm.
It looks like a handle. You could just grab it and pick him up by it.
Sure.
You know?
Maybe that's what it's for.
Yeah. Other than that, he looks average, and then just has this weird stick out of his hair. So the class trial has finally started.
He's an easy costume to do.
Yeah. But then you want to be Gundam because it's more fun and not
Yeah, I know.
not easy. It's more fun, you know. From this point on, I will provide us simple tutorials. Please excuse my. You're changing rudeness. Wait, what?
I don't know.
Precautions of all your classmates. Pick another. It lies on mistakes. This means you have to use your truth bullets. Of all the truth bullets, you'll find only one is relevant. Go to the truth cylinder, fire into the truth bullet. Yeah, okay. Pay attention to character statements. If you don't have time, you'll fail.
In other words, it's like a true or false type thing.
I mean,
Played before.
it's a little bit more dramatic than
No,
that.
I know, but you didn't read all the directions, so it's just like you have to figure out what the truth is. So.
Yeah, but they don't care about the gameplay aspect when they're watching, you know?
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table, prepared back the dining hall.
Oh, okay.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Nah, the blitzing's underneath the table.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Mean girl.
Okay, can we focus on the trial, please?
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer
Like a
didn't
doggy.
move the body,
Yeah,
why
give me
was it under
cookies.
the table?
Yep, give me a pet, call me a good boy, and give me a cookie.
Look how happy Dodgy is.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
That's what I just said, yep.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then,
Maybe
shortly
Byakuya
thereafter,
was the one that
he
hid
found
the
his body under the table.
knife under the table.
Well, when?
Well, he didn't have to frisk himself, so he could have had any amount of weapons on himself.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Guess he could have actually put it in his
So
pocket.
he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Jokester.
Surprised you? What, he's gonna pop up from under the table? That's kind of weird.
Surprise me, Byakuya. And then just stab someone.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
I can't believe he's got a normal voice. I like the voice I made for him better. He's too weird to have a normal voice.
Sometimes he's an old voice and sometimes he doesn't. I don't know.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to it... Oh, oops.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Wait, no, that wasn't my fault. Huh? I can't read it. Okay. That's annoying. Yeah, we already said it just automatically popped up, so we don't know
The
why.
victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. What, just why he's under the table?
Maybe so
It's
the
a
knife.
knife. That's the only reason, yeah.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, it cut off what he was saying.
Yeah, it did.
Something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I have the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
Okay.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
How did he know there was a... He was just checking everywhere, I guess?
Yeah, he was the only one that was investigating, basically.
Hmm.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
No, not even a little.
During...
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, whatever. There's only one weak spot. From this point, there'll be various weak spots. I don't remember how many weak spots there are. There will only be one lie or contradiction. False weak spots. You've got to pick the right one. Alright. You basically gotta... There's a lot of ones that don't really work. You gotta pick the biggest one or else you die or something.
Good luck. Have fun. Are you gonna do those things?
Sure. I don't know if I had good luck.
Make your argument.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's
Nah,
wrong.
he had the
Yeah,
night
Mike-
vision goggles.
yeah, exactly.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Alright, she's fighting me now.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
He was the killer! Were you surprised by...
You know,
Is
not
that
on this
you?
side an argument.
Oh, I'm so
Between you and
confused.
me, I was also surprised. Just kidding. Now in the argument, rebuttal showdown. You have to counter the person's argument and get weak spots. To counter them, swipe the stuff based on the shape of the remarks is reported to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. Skew the debate's mood in your advantage. If you ignore the marks, they'll be in their dimensions. Shows the sharpness. Sometimes I feel like the tutorials overcomplicate things.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Get the remarks during the 1 round debate. Lose the sharpness. Yeah, whatever, just the same thing, but instead of shooting them in the face with a truth bullet, you just sword fight them.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of truth bullets, it's truth blades, and you just gotta cut diagonally and whatever.
Like that game on the Xbox we used to like, what is it? Fruit Ninja! Remember that?
Yeah. I'm just skimming this now.
Wow, this is a long part, for goodness sakes.
Yeah,
Finally.
it's just basically the same as the other one, but it's a different, like, motion. Knife, case,
Oh,
and
this is
then...
like a debate.
Thank you.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh.
Damn it! If you just use the killer obviously used those night. That's gotta be it.
Oh, okay. I just gotta do it the whole time. Oh.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planted today. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yeah, I didn't realize I did that the whole time. I was waiting for the orange. Look at the bullets.
Oh,
No,
I don't even know what you're doing. This part always
definitely
confuses
the
me.
one who brought those night vision goggles.
I'm just swiping up and down and stuff.
Definitely? But why?
It's,
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party.
like I said, it's basically the truth bullet's different format. You know?
We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
I can tell. You call yourself in the third person.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasy.
Okay.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it.
The duct tape.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
He should have checked every underside of the table.
So then,
Every
if
nook
he
and cranny.
didn't go under the table for that, then why was he under the table?
Because he saw movement with his night vision goggles.
Yeah, but he's saying that he couldn't have.
Yeah, before.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Didn't you see the letter?
No.
Oh, shit.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
Well, Kazuichi tried to smuggle in a wrench, so maybe it was a good idea.
Mm.
You know?
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he
Oh my
also
God.
Oh, boy.
the all-seeing eye?
No, that's not what he's
So
saying.
too, right, Hajime?
That's right.
Okay. Can you stop? Can I turn this off? Or like...
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Oh, it says it right here.
Oh, okay. That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur.
Yeah, just have this button because its nose is too fast. Its nose is too fast. I don't know how to make it less fast. It's kind of annoying, you know?
Yep.
Murder threat. Yep, no.
Yep.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Someone's gonna stab a dude.
The hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent for him.
So, who's the someone?
Oh.
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
I can't write. I don't have thumbs.
Hmm.
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Sure,
Okay, I don't even know
dude.
what that means.
Still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Usami, she took her arms out of the rope. Do we think she was to untie herself?
Oh, did she? Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, we try to create a situation where everyone can keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
I think the music's slightly too loud. I'm turning it down now.
His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
I feel like it's better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the music to voice ratio is kind of off, so I had to turn it down a little.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise. Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us?
I mean, yeah, you got past that.
Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
No, you're not allowed.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Oh boy.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right.
they wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands.
The glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
2 glasses wearers?
Yeah, she thinks because they both wore glasses, one had to kill the other.
Why do they say it like that though? Glasses wearers.
That's such a dumb conclusion. You know? Because was like, you were there with the breaker, so you could have done it. And then Boogie's like, yeah, you both wore glasses too.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't
But
care
she
about
does have the
technicality
sword that could
Peko's
reach
the one who
maybe.
tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
I don't care.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pekka was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened?
This debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. You can call them argue spots. You should.
There's argue spots and agree spots.
Oh. If one agree spots, you need to flip your way thinking. Okay, yeah, you can shoot the truth bullet. Like truth bullets, either you can shoot contradictions or stuff you agree with. So it's either one.
Okay.
Anything that works or directly doesn't, you can shoot. You know. Argue or agree. Okay. That one was way less long than just explaining to me just swipe up and downward for no reason, you know? Okay, someone said something and we're gonna figure it out.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused a blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What
Alright.
happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
She wasn't in the office though, and they
No.
weren't looking. She wasn't there.
Yeah, I think I should have, hit that one.
Since Peko was in the office,
She could have caused a...
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Yeah, there we go.
I agree with that.
That's what I meant to do. I just kind of skipped it.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
For some reason, in the first game, I think they handled this one better. In the first game, their statements passed by way too quick, and you weren't
Yeah,
able
I
to
remember that.
shoot it with your truth bullet. So I kept missing it.
remember that.
But god damn it, it's right there. I kept missing things for no reason.
The only question is, we know that she wasn't there, but why wasn't she there? That was her, what she was supposed to
Well,
be doing.
Nekomaru said someone was in the bathroom the whole time, and that's the account I used, so I guess she was in the
Oh, you
bathroom.
think she was in the, oh, maybe.
Well,
Where you going?
She suddenly got a stomachache and ran off to her cottage. So, you know?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
And yeah, it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
Yeah, the door won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. and it was finally freed up after Byakuyu's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
He crawled underneath more.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
Insensitive? How insensitive to talk about the bathroom? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess, but...
in the bathroom for that long? There's no doubt. Shit.
Alright. Everybody should, so shut up.
There's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Okay.
What's with doing shit?
I don't
Hey,
know.
weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How
Oh,
about
that sounded like her stomach
we
again.
stop
That
talking
moves.
about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that
Okay.
Oh,
I
jeez.
used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
No thanks.
I said it's fine.
But still...
And he has
you
a
were in the
habit of
bathroom for a really
comparing
long time.
bathroom
Did you have
smells,
food
so...
poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel?
Okay.
Seriously, stop it. But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
No, I just think
Hey,
the food
what's
was
the deal?
bad. She ate,
Don't
right?
get into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
Like, unless she ate something that, like, she was, like, intolerant to, I don't think the food was bad, because, like, Akane also ate a bunch, and she was fine. You know? So I don't think it was, like, laced with, like, laxatives, or, like, or she got food poisoning, you know? Unless she ate something, like...
Yeah, like you said, she probably has a sensitive
Yeah.
stomach.
Unless she personally ate something that didn't agree with her, you know?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
That girl. Doesn't know her name.
That girl! He's so mean. I guess unless they specifically laced her food with laxatives.
The question is whether Pecco's stomach ache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. How would they know they were going to make Pecco go to the office?
Wow, I guess as soon as she grabbed a plate, they, like, put it in real quick.
Yeah, but did they know she was going to go, like, be directed to go to the office?
Well,
Like,
they announced it then, so maybe they were just like, here you go, here's this, here's
I
the
don't
plate
know,
with
it
the
just
laxatives.
seems like, okay, maybe.
You know, turned it into a spray, sprayed the food with laxatives or something.
Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically.
I don't know if you said the previous line, whatever.
Pardon dishes, I guess, huh?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's
Okay,
wrong.
there we go. That's literally the only thing that anyone said that I could have clicked anyway.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well. I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Well, I'm only making weird accusations because you're a weird person who I feel like would totally put something in food, you know?
Hiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
He's ready to fight her right here and right now. I'll give this a trial. I'll drop this table right now. I'll beat your ass.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You
Wow.
don't have to tell us.
That's so mean. Jesus Christ.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's really important. So, we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred.
Spin.
Goes off at once? I don't know.
Yeah, I think I missed it. It was a power surge, right?
It does not have to be.
I
Maybe it
think.
tampered with the power supply, or maybe they caused a power surge?
Okay, there we go.
I
Okay.
agree with that. It's just as Maya would have said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Alright, he's arguing with me now.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Why is everyone fighting me this time? Like, come on.
That's inexcusable!
It's the first trial. Why are you so up in arms?
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who is in the dining hall...
Damn it!
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who is in the dining when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
There we go.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the blackout...
Crap!
Alright.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout...
Allow me to cut through those words. The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
I never heard of such a thing!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
I don't think you do understand.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Good.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
Which feels pretty dumb.
Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Exactly why it's dumb for it to be that high.
Yeah, I know,
Sounds
right?
like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Huh?
Well, we're Ultimates at Hope's Peak Academy, so I guess we're technically symbols of hope. I don't know.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Huh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
No?
Mass suicide, let's go! Hey everyone, join my suicide cult.
Is that his plan all along?
Join my suicide cult today.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Yeah, basically.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Oh boy, he's losing it.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Did he ever have it?
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore.
Oh my god.
I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already.
Well, if you die here, you're not gonna go home.
I want to go home and eat candy.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think. Because we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
So, yeah, we're gonna stop, now, next time we'll see what our clue, to find the killer is. If you liked the video, you're lying. But if you aren't, please leave a comment. Alright, see you next time.